do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker. Figured out this is simple. My stock been going up like a crescendo. A bunch of handshakes from the face.
Would you please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada? Announcing tonight's starters for the visiting Redeemer Royals: at number 1, guard Blake Anderson. At guard number 3, Isaiah Brinkley. At guard number 10, Foster Brown. At guard number 13, Goran Veselinovic. And at guard number 22, Kian Durno. And announcing tonight's starters for your Lambton Lions. At number 2, guard Tyrell Miller. At guard number 6, Cameron David. At wing number 7, Journey Joseph. At forward number 12, Darius Canty. And at wing number 15, Tadre Morse. Tip-off is next. And welcome to a view of the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex here at Lambton College. Tonight's tilt sees the 4-3 Lambton Lions taking on the 4-3 Redeemer Royals. Lambton going from right to left on your screen. They are wearing the dark blue uniforms, the black uniforms, and the Redeemer Royals going from left to right on your screen. They are wearing the red uniforms. That's number 7, Journey Joseph, driving and off the mark. And the Redeemer Royals will look to respond in kind, and one player in particular to look out for is number 10, 1-1 with the ball right now. That is Foster Brown, the 3-time defending Defensive Player of the Year in the West Division in his 5th and final season with the Redeemer Royals. And if there is a wall of fame over at the Redeemer campus, I'm sure he'll be enshrined on there before long. But on to present matters here. Tadre Morse, number 15, over to Journey Joseph. That pass is intercepted. And finishing it off is number 13. That is Goran Veselinovic. In his 3rd year, the 6'2" guard from Hamilton. Coming into this one, averaging about 15 points a game to go along with 6 boards. Cam David well across court to an open Tadre Morris. He elects to hand it off to Tyrell Miller for 3. It's good. Tyrell Miller, averaging about 13 points a game this season, has picked up his offensive stride. And responding is Goran Veselinovic, and it looked like he had a few choice words for Darius Canty on the way back. We'll keep an eye on that matchup as this game continues. Pass to Canty, he's double teamed in the corner, looks to kick it back into Journey Joseph. He's there to finish it off. It's another player who's drastically improved on offense this season, Journey Joseph. Well known for his defensive prowess, but averaging now about 14 points a game. As hitting in the corner is number 3, the rookie guard, Isaiah Brinkley. Less than 2 minutes in, the Royals already at 9 points. As the ball mishandled by Canty, taps his chest saying that one's on me. It'll go back the other way, Royals basketball here. This is the final weekend of the regular season in OCAA basketball. This is the penultimate game here for both teams, as tomorrow the Mohawk Mountaineers will pay a visit. As Veselinovic finishes that one off, he's got a quick 8 points here in the opening 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this contest. Keeps that pace up, he's going to have a career night here. Cam David weighing his options. Finally elects to dribble. Shot clock down to 7. Hands it to Journey Joseph. Turnaround jumper is good. Royals moving the ball quickly. Veselinovic almost dispossessed. Now in the hands of Foster Brown. They work it around. Anderson goes up and under, and he can't quite finish. Tadre Morse gets the rebound. He slows it down. Looks to have the Lions reset here. Tyrell Miller with Foster Brown, like we mentioned, one of the best defensive players in recent memory in the OCAA. Cam David fakes the shot. Tyrell Miller will drive now. Hand off to Canty down low, and it's good. Canty, the team's leading scorer. He's averaging 16 points a game this season to go along with 7.5 rebounds. He leads in that category as well. Brinkley with the shot. It's off. And Morse gets the rebound, hands it over to Tyrell Miller. Miller will drive down the sideline. Pass to Canty, and right off the face of, looked like Veselinovic there. And he's probably tearing up if that one took it square off the nose, but Canty giving him a tap saying, hey, my bad, and looks like cooler heads will prevail here and we will move along. And Veselinovic is going to go in for repairs. And in comes number 5, Alex Neovarath. He'll see his first action of the game here. Miller long inbound pass to Cam David up by half court. Tadre Morse has it near the sideline. His lane is closed. Pull up from the free throw line. He is off. There's Canty. As Blake Anderson got underneath Canty there as he was coming down with the ball. And you can hear the sentiments echoed up in the booth here that could have gone any number of ways as he landed on his right elbow, but appears to be okay. And he is going to stay in the game at least for now. Tyrell Miller will inbound. David calling for it. Finds Darius Canty. He'll go off the glass and finish it off. And Canty's got 4 points early. Foster Brown looking to split the defenders. Instead, he will kick back out. That shot is off the mark, and that was number 22, Kian Durno, collecting his own rebound. Another 14 seconds to work with for the Royals. Shot clock quickly down to 5. Cam David trying to say that perhaps Blake Anderson was out of bounds, but he missed the shot, so no harm, no foul there. Canty has it. He'll drive. Mishandled, out of bounds, and it is Royals ball. As substitution will be made here, that is number 2, Jackson Thackeray, seeing his first action. Tyler Van Dyke will check in for the Lions as well. He wears number 22. Van Dyke just a few weeks ago with CCAA Player of the Week honors. CCAA we're talking about, that's nationally. After his exemplary 38-point performance, there's Johnny Joseph with the steal. Let's see what the call is. Looks like he was fouled before he could get away, and it will remain Lions possession here. We're tied at 11 apiece here, about halfway through the first quarter. Second last game for both of these teams this season, as tomorrow the Mohawk Mountaineers are coming to town to take on the Lambton Lions, and the Redeemer Royals will go and visit the 6-1 St. Clair Saints to wrap up their 21-22 campaign. Free throw from Johnny Joseph is good off the intentional foul. Joseph miming the high fives for where his teammates would normally be standing in this situation as he goes 2 for 2. One more imaginary tap to his teammates. Tyler Van Dyke will inbound to Cam David. He wears number 6. To Tyrell Miller, fakes to Tadre Morse in the corner for 3. Yes! Lions now on a 7-0 run here with another turnover as Cam David, his lane is cut and can't finish it off. And there's Johnny Joseph with another interception. Always a threat for the steal, Johnny Joseph. And the Royals unable to respond. Back come the Lions here. Joseph will bring it past half court. Tyrell Miller fakes. Out to Cam David. They work it back around to Tyler Van Dyke. 4-3, it's off. And the rebound collected by Neoverath. Foster Brown has it now, number 10 for the Royals. He'll pull up at the free throw line. No good, and pulled down by Tadre Morse. Cam David has it with Will Dykstra close by. And down low, Cam David. Beautiful pass from Tyrell Miller as Foster Brown looks to drive, and the run continues for the Lions. It's currently up to 11. Cam David will wait for his teammates to get back to this end of the court over the head of Tyrell Miller, out of bounds. And CJ Sky is going to check in, number 24 for Lambton. He'll see his first action. Stephen Adeyemi, number 23 for the Royals, will check in for them. Isaiah Brinkley has it now for Redeemer. As Hercules St. Turney, number 3, has stepped in for Lambton as well. In the corner for the Royals, that is number 13, Goran Veselinovic, who is back in the game after taking a ball off the face a little bit earlier. Seems to be okay, though. He bumps Morse out of bounds, and it will remain Lions' possession here. .330 to go here. Lions lead at 20-11 here in the first quarter as Tadre Morse drives baseline. He is bumped en route, and he is going to set up at the free throw line. Tadre Morse this season, 12.5 points a game, 7 rebounds as well. As number 1, Blake Anderson will return to the court for Redeemer. First free throw from Tadre Morse is good. And the second one from Morse is off the mark. There's St. Turney with the O-board, and Morse is going to drive again. Pull up. No good. St. Turney can't collect it, but CJ Sky does, and they'll get another 14 seconds to work with on that shot clock. Cam David looking to drive, kicks out to Tyler Van Dyke. His heel on the boundary line, and it will be Royals possession. Nonetheless, the Lambton Lions now currently on a 12-0 run. Their lead now double digits, 21-11. Brinkley looking to end that run, and he does. Isaiah Brinkley now up to 5 points here in the opening frame for the Redeemer Royals. Cam David has it at half court. Reaching in there was Jackson Thackeray to try and dispossess him. St. Turney will go back to Cam David. Shot clock is down to 5. David for 3, no. And collected by Brinkley. Brinkley with St. Turney bumping him. No call there. And that one is going to be called this time. As Foster Brown, number 10, will re-enter the contest for the Royals. Journey Joseph will as well. As Isaiah Brinkley will get a break for Redeemer. Cam David will sit for the Lions for the moment. Jackson Thackeray, number 2, is going to inbound for the Royals. Blake Anderson tries to drive, goes over Van Dyke, can't finish. There's Tadre Morse with the rebound. That's his third here in the first. He's en route to a double-double, and he'll step up, no good. Shot is short. Foster Brown kicks it now to Thackeray. Bounce pass intended for Adeyemi. Sent out of bounds, and it will remain Royals basketball here. As Josh Carbonell, number 4, will see his first action for Redeemer. As Anderson and C.J. Sky getting tied up a little bit. Sky called for the foul, then Adeyemi will get an opportunity to shoot 2 here. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada. First one from Adeyemi is off the mark as you hear a few of the Lions faithful making some noise. And Adeyemi will go 1 for 2 from the line. C.J. Sky will bring it to half court. Works it across to Tadre Morse. Morse with Anderson on him. C.J. Sky has it now. Sky drives off the glass. It's good. Foster Brown looking to respond in kind. They will work it around. Adeyemi fakes, pulls up at the free throw line. Anderson now. His lane closed by Joseph. He'll try and create a new one, and he'll finish it off. Sky to Van Dyke. Bounce pass back to C.J. Sky. Trying to hook up St. Turney underneath. Offensive foul there called by C.J. Sky. He doesn't like the call. And Biamungu Ngakira will see his first action for Lambton. He wears number 1. And Kian Durno will return to the court for the Royals. He wears number 22. Minute 17 to go here in the opening quarter. 23-16. The Lions lead it as Foster Brown drives right through St. Turney. And that is an offensive foul, and possession arrow goes back in favor of the Lions. Morse to Joseph. Blake Anderson elected to play the full court press on Joseph. Looking for an opening. He'll step back and find one. It's off the mark, though, and the ball collected now by Durno. And blocked by Tadre Morse. However, the Royals able to regain possession. Foster Brown fakes, drives through St. Turney. And they're going to say this time It is a foul on Hercules. Not quite in a penalty situation just yet, so Royals will inbound instead of getting the free throws. The scorekeeper's table looking to clarify something there. Back in play, Anderson has it in the corner. They work it around to Carbonell. And that is Blake Anderson finishing it off for the Redeemer Royals, and they are now within 4. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Full court press played on Morse. In the corner, Van Dyke fakes, gets it opening for 3, it's off. Foster Brown gets the rebound, and the Royals will hang on for last possession. But 3 seconds to work with here. Foster Brown drives in. The corner is number 22. That is Kian Durno missing. And after 1, it is 23-19. The Lambton Lions lead the Redeemer Royals.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem, tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gonna run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance. Get your boutiques on, all black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is like familiar, I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60, shot zeros. Here, Doug, back to running circles round. Now we squared up, hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of bras. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah, and they ain't spinning no.
Second quarter is underway here. The Lambton Lions lead the Redeemer Royals 23-19. Royals will start here with the ball. They're going from left to right. Wearing the red uniforms. The Lions going from right to left wearing the black uniforms. It is out of bounds. Last touched by Redeemer. And the Lions will get their first possession here of the second quarter. CJ Sky back in. He's going to inbound to Cam David. With Foster Brown guarding close by, the 3-time West Division Defensive Player of the Year. Way he's been playing this season, he'll get that honor for a 4th time as well. Darius Canty back in the game, can't quite finish. Gets his own rebound, and he'll finish it this time. Isaiah Brinkley. Foster Brown has it now, back to Brinkley for 3, no. Tyrell Miller fighting for the rebound. Canty will collect it, though. Tyrell Miller brings it to half court. Journey Joseph. Cam David trying to back his way in on Foster Brown there. Miller shoots the three, no good. Canty can't get the rebound. Kean Durno will get it though, but there's Journey Joseph. Bouncing it into Darius Canty for another quick two. And Darius Canty now has 8 points here in the first 11 plus minutes of this game. And Foster Brown gets an opportunity for a 3-point play here. CJ Sky called for his third foul, so he's going to take a seat for now. Biamungo Ngakira will re-enter the game for Lambton. Brown will shoot one here. And it rolls out, collected by Darius Canty. Canty will bring the ball up. Not something you see Canty doing every day, but he gets it there. Journey Joseph has it now. Into Cam David. Shot clock down to 7. Almost stripped. Looking for an option there. Finds Journey Joseph, and he is dispossessed. Back come the Redeemer Royals. Carbonell looking for an option. Finds Blake Anderson. 4-3. It is well off and in the hands of Ngakira. Back to Cam David now. And they'll elect to slow things down here a little bit. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. 27-21, the Lions lead. Tyrell Miller looking to spin around Brinkley. Gets a bit of space and just enough for the turnaround jumper for 2. Brinkley somehow finds an open lane there. He is fouled en route. Both Brinkley and Journey Joseph landing hard, but they appear to be okay. Looks like Will Dykstra is going to re-enter the game for Redeemer here, number 15, as Josh Carbonell will take a seat. Isaiah Brinkley, the leading scorer this season for the Redeemer Royals, averaging about 17 points a game. 4 boards, a couple of assists. He'll get you about 2 steals a night as well. And Brinkley hits it. Foster Brown sticking to Cam David like glue. He'll hand off to Tyrell Miller. Brown's going to stay on the ball there. Instead, they'll find Darius Canty underneath. He can't finish, and they are going to fight hard for it, but in the end, that was... looked like Kean Durno there, who was able to get the ball back for the Royals. Brinkley works it out, but Tyrell Miller there for the pick, and here come the Lions once again. Journey Joseph to a streaking Darius Canty underneath. He is fouled. Let's find out if it was during the act of shooting or beforehand, but it looks like Canty's setting up at the free throw line, so he will shoot 2. Tadre Morris at the scorekeeper's table. He's going to check in here. And a quick timeout called. Lions lead by 5, 7:04 to go in the second. Tyrell Miller will inbound for the Lions. Pass to Tadre Morse. Kean Durno just sticking right to him. Cam David was thinking three. Instead, he will drive. Throws it up. And applause from his teammates says that he is going to set up. Steven Adeyemi will re-enter the game for Redeemer, number 23, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I think he wins the award for distance traveled to get to this game. As Cam David hits the first free throw. And Cam David, the veteran, going 2 for 2. Blake Anderson to Foster Brown to Durno. Brinkley's lane is cut off. Adeyemi looks to drive right over Tadre Morse, but there's Morse swatting it away with his second block of the half. This is a team that does not block a lot of shots, but Morse has got a few of them here in the first half. Over the head of Adeyemi and now in the hands of Tadre Morse, and he'll go off the glass for 2. Tadre Morse now up to 6 points here in the first half. Foster Brown looking to respond in kind. Almost trapped. Instead, Adeyemi is going to fire the three, and it's good. Tyrell Miller has it now, goes cross court to Ngakira. Journey Joseph. Joseph thinks about shooting. Instead, he decides he will after all. Shot is short. There is Ngakira fighting for the rebound. Jump ball, possession arrow, says Lions. Lions ball here with a 14-second shot clock. As Blake Anderson will sit down, it looks like. Wait, to get a look at a jersey number here. Kind of hard to see from up here. Alex Neoverath has checked in, number 5 for the Royals. Joseph, turnaround is good. Kean Durno has it now, looks to drive through Journey Joseph, and he does. Cam David trying to get past his defender. His lane is closed up. Handoff now to Tyrell Miller. He's got it at the Lions' head. Still 10 seconds to work with. Pass just a little too much in front of Ngakira, out of bounds, and it is Royals basketball. Coming up on the halfway point here with the second quarter, 35-29. Lambton Lions leading the Redeemer Royals as Foster Brown cuts the Royals deficit to 4. Cam David trying to get away from Neoverath. One thing the Royals do very well is stick to their man. You don't get a lot of open looks when you're playing Redeemer. Cam David goes off the glass and he'll get a pair there. And he's up to 6 points here in the opening half. Brown with the no look to Adeyemi, backs his way in on Journey Joseph. Finger roll no good. And Tyrell Miller has it now for the Lions. Hand off to Ngakira in front of him again, out of bounds. .438 to go here in the second quarter. 37-31. The Lambton Lions lead the Redeemer Royals here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex on the campus of Lambton College. The second to last regular season game. As the three from Brinkley is off the mark. Last one is tomorrow when the Mohawk Mountaineers come to town. Tip off at 2 p.m. for the women's game. Men will tip off at approximately 4 p.m. Tyrell Miller, 4-3, no. Darius Canty, number 12, will re-enter for the Lions. As Ngakira will take a seat for the moment. Thackeray is going to get inbounding duties there for Redeemer, in the hands now of Brinkley. And unable to finish is number 5, Alex Neoverath. Back come the Lions. Tyler Van Dyke back in the game. Works it around to Miller, to David. Darius Canty bobbles it, and back come the Royals. Fast break situation here, and finishing it off is number 5, Alex Neoverath. Lions still lead by 4 here, 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Darius Canty drives. Shot was waved off there, say the foul came before the attempt. As a quick timeout is called. 37-33 Lions lead, 3:28 to go in the second.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke. She said, babe, does it hurt when I dope? Certified freak, hang around dust, and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me, though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Damn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and wearing protection. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing.
Tyrell Miller will inbound for the Lions. He'll find Tandre Morse wide open in the corner. It's off the mark, and Foster Brown gets the rebound. And a mad scramble for the basketball at midcourt. The Royals come up with it. Neoverath gets an opening, and there's Tandre Morse with another block. And number 2, Jackson Thackeray, finishing it off for the Redeemer Royals. The second-year guard out of Richmond, BC, providing his first offense of the game. Miller has it at half court for the Lions. Now to Cam David. Tandre Morse picks up his dribble, gets it to Van Dyke, works it into David rather. Hook shot is good. Shades of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that one. Foster Brown stripped and fouled, and he is going to shoot 2. Isaiah Brinkley will re-enter the contest for Redeemer as Alex Neoverath will get a rest for the moment. 2:27 to go, 39-35. Lions lead the Redeemer Royals here, and the first free throw off from Foster Brown. Lions faithful making some noise in the bleachers. And it may work that time as Brown goes 0 for 2. And there's, forgive us as we were looking over at the scorekeeper's table there, as an offense of some kind was committed. Will remain Royals' possession here for the moment. Shot clock down to 7. Tandre Morse with the steal. He's in a early bid there to make Defensive Player of the Game honors. In the corner, a wide open Tyler Van Dyke, just too much on it. There's Darius Canty with the finger roll off the O-board. And that's going to put Canty into double digits. The first Lion to do so in this contest. Tadre Morse with the rebound. Tyrell Miller. Back to Morrison in the hands of Miller once again. Foster Brown trying to swat it away. Tadre Morse has it now in the corner. Pull up. It's good. The long two as Van Dyke was bumped on the near side there by Blake Anderson, but no call. Air ball from Anderson. There's Foster Brown with the O-board, fouled in the process, and he's going back to the free throw line. Foster Brown down on the court for the moment and appears to be okay, just to shake off the cobwebs a little bit and will likely stay in the game by the looks of things. And Gakira has re-entered for Lambton. He'll set up on the far side of the key there, number 1. And Brown hits his first free throw. And Foster Brown goes 2 for 2 this time, making amends for the previous set of free throws. Cam David has it. Looking for some help. Everybody set up down towards the baseline. Trying to work his way around Foster Brown, which is no easy task. Miller picks up his dribble, hands off to Canty. Canty backing his way in on Anderson. Almost stripped in. Muscling his way through is Darius Canty. He's got a dozen here in the first half. Anderson had the open look. He elects to drive instead, goes off the glass, and it works for him. A little over 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Lions lead at 45-39. Nice pass to Tyler Van Dyke. On the follow-up, Canty can't finish, but he's going to shoot 2. Darius Canty, one of 6 Lambton Lions to average double-digit scoring per game this season, and that is an honor that not a lot of teams can say, to have that many players doing that. As the first free throw is off the mark. Second ball will be in play here. And the high arcing free throw is off as well. Lead remains at 6. Royals will try to cut into that before halftime here. Foster Brown muscles his way in for 2. Shot clock is off here. 21 seconds to go in the second quarter. Full court press being laid on pretty thick here by the Royals. David makes it to half court though. 10 seconds. David exercising extreme patience. He gets a lane open and the floater won't go for him. And Darius Canty swats Anderson from behind. As Canty, that will be his first foul charged for him, so he has the liberty of playing a little more aggressively in these closing seconds. And able to stay out of foul trouble. Blake Anderson is going to shoot 2 here. Old rule used to be a 1-and-1, but FIBA rules changed. So he will just get 2 shots. And the first one is good. Half a second left on the clock here on the opening half, so not much else will come off of this one way or the other, and except Ngakira will get credit for a defensive rebound, and that'll bring an end to the first half. 45-42, Lambton Lions lead the Redeemer Royals.
Yeah. Yeah. Halloween. Taliban. Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing. You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher, ooh. I just found my tempo like on DJ Mustard, ooh. I hit that Ginobili with my left hand, though, like, woo. Lobster and saline for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, french fry for them hoes that wanna dish. Jumpin', them boys up to something. I think I need some Robitussin. Way too many questions, you must think I trust you. You searching for answers, I do not know nothing, woo. I see him tweaking, ain't no something's coming, woo. Jumpin', them boys up to something, woo. Jumpin', what was you expecting, woo. Shout out, Michael Jordan just said text me, woo.
Jumpin'. I just seen the jet take out, they up to something. Them boys just not bluffing, Jumpin', them boys up to something. She was trying to join the team, I told her, wait. Chicken wings and fries, we don't go on dates. Noble. I just throw the private dinner in LA. Trapping is a hobby, that's the way for me. Money coming fast, we never getting straight. I just had to buy another set. Bentley Spurs and Phantom Jordan fade away.
Yeah, jumpin', I don't need no introduction. Jumpin', Metro boomin' on production, wow. 100 cousins out in Memphis, they so country, wow. Tell her stay the night, valet your car, come me now. Jumpin', live on TNT, I'm flexin', ooh. Jumpin', they gave me my own collection, ooh. Jump when I say jump, girl, can you take direction, ooh. Mutombo with the, you keep getting rejected, ooh.
Heard it came through Magic City on a Monday. Heard they had the club wild, it was star-studded. A bunch of girls going wild when your chain flooded. And I had them like, wow, cup dirty. Dope man. Money on the counter, choppers on the floor. I just caught that tempo, DJ Mustard, whoa. Way too much codeine and out of rough. We just count up big racks, whoa. I know I'ma get my big back, whoa. I count all these racks that they have on me now, I'ma have you like, whoa. Chanel number 9, Chanel number 5, but you got them both.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing.
Jumpin', them boys up to something.
Say my name. First class flight to LA as soon as I land with a paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M trying to take a chase. Big fat stack in my bag when I unzip that finna make it rain.
Call when we run down this rain. Right wrist and left wrist, that's rain. She said what on, what's going on, why am I wet? Gal, that's rain. Call when we run down this rain. Right wrist and left wrist, that's rain. She said what on, what's going on, why am I wet? Gal, that's rain. Me and R-Kid doing up money, gal on curry, neck McFlurry. When you snap your seats, that's funny. Jeans say please be a bank, says bummy. I was loony before I made tunes, now I'm AJ, but my AP's Bugs Bunny. Big boogers on my watch, that's runny. No drip when I flick this, man, hurry. I got the galley of dreams on the knees in my inbox, tryna call AJ honey. I go tape, make it rain or sunny. I came from the dirt, so we keep it muddy. Arabic gal, big rocks is flooded. See me, the Habibtis, them love it. All up on the Kante, man, shoving. McGlovin, run jokes, get blooded. These kicks on my feet from Virgil, no Van Dijk, I'm on slime like Keenan. Bro, got the cannon, no banging, no reason. Since 08, it's been get money season. It's like, God, let's get it. Spent man's drip on the Joe Tech credit. Got smoke for the arse, but they think that's deaded. Snake show skin around me and get shedded.
I said, say my name. First class flight to LA as soon as I land with a paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M trying to take a chase. Big fat stack in my bag when I unzip that finna make it rain.
Call when we run down this ring. Right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what on? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, that's ring. Call when we run down this ring. Right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what on? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, that's ring.
Yeah. Sick of some rappers and that, but I stay doing me, never cap on the track. Gelato pack in the bag, then I throw up at M, got the map on my back. She make it clap for the snap, yeah the bat wasn't bad, but there's no way I'm tackling that. I'm with your gal on some yak in the gas, bro trying to stack in the trap. Said I'm too young, got my games all talk, but she got bust down like AJ's chain. Psycho drama, the like Dave, yo, what can I say when the brain's insane? 10 for the two-tone subby and 10 for the new blue face, man I rate and plain. Still come through and make it rain, turn up, stay lit, burn up, get paid. Two pen ones giving my stress, I delete them both, I'm so indecisive. Next gal trying to attack, man, going on crazy, but I think I like it. More time I lose my head, but then I get stressed, cause so hard to find it. Think I got time for a side chick, no way, this not riding in my way. I said, say my name. First class flight to LA as soon as I land with a paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M trying to take a chase. Big fat stack in my bag when I unzip that finna make it rain.
Call when we run down this ring. Right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what on? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, that's ring. Call when we run down this ring. Right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what on? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, that's ring.
And more tune for your head top, so watch how you speak on my name, you know? Yeah. I couldn't get a bill paid, you couldn't buy the real thing. I was staying up at your place, trying to figure out the whole thing. I saw people doing things, almost gave up on the music thing. But we all so spoiled now, more life, more everything. Must've never had your phone tapped, all that yapping on the phone. You must really love the road life, all that never coming home. Free smoke, ayy. Free smoke, ayy. Free smoke, ayy. Don Rose toes, hidden heels where I pose. I start my day slow, silk pajamas when I wake though. Mirror vow to the face though. I drunk text J-Lo, old number so it bounce back. Boy wonder got to bounce back. Used to get paid for shows in front door, money 5, 10, 20s, hand sanitized, how do you count that? Me and Gibbo was about that, eating Applebee's and Outback. Southwest, no first class, Hilton rooms gotta double up. Writing our name on a double cup. We ain't even have a tour bus, girls wouldn't even think of recording me. I fall asleep in sororities, I had some different priorities. Weezy had all the authority, women I like was ignoring me. Now they like, aren't you adorable? I know the question rhetorical, I took the team play from Oracle. Mama never used to cook much, used to Chef KD. Now me and Chef KD, bet on shop for 20 G's. I brought the game to his knees. I ain't make too much these days to ever say poor me. Where you at, I never see you. Free smoke, ayy. Free smoke, ayy. Free smoke, ayy. Move so ways. Please come outside the house and show yourself so I can say it to your face. It's bound to happen, man, it's gotta happen now, so let's just get it out the way. Lot of going bad on me, please, one at a time. I wanna move to Dubai, so I don't ever had to kick it with none of you guys. I didn't listen to Hov on that old song when he told me pay it no mind. I get more satisfaction out of go.
Second half is underway here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex. The Lambton Lions leading the Redeemer Royals 45-42. The Lions going from left to right on your screen wearing the black uniforms. The Redeemer Royals going from right to left wearing the red uniforms. First half highlighted by number 15, Tadre Morse, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, 3 steals, and there he is from long distance. Looks like they're going to credit that one as a long 2. And he is in double digits. Cam David gets the rebound. Journey Joseph to Tyrell Miller. He's off the mark. Tyrell Miller, 6 assists in the first half to go along with his 5 points as well. Has been moving the ball around well this evening. Blake Anderson handoff to Brinkley. In the hands of Veselinovic. He'll drive. Fouled in the process, and he's going to sit up at the free throw line. Always talk about Journey Joseph's defensive prowess. 3 steals in the first half for him as well. First free throw is good for Veselinovic. As the Lions faithful in attendance make some noise, those metal bleachers, every thump off of those carries throughout the gym. Will be Lions possession. Miller is going to inbound to Cam David. The veteran brings it to half court. He's met by Foster Brown. Back to Tyrell Miller. Back to Tadre Morse. In the hands of Cam David. Darius Canty going to try and back his way in on Kean Durno. He's fouled, and he'll draw the and one. That is Kean Durno, his first foul. As Darius Canty leading all scorers in this game. He's up to 14 now, an opportunity to get one more here. And that high arcing 3 will rattle out, and high arcing free throw, I should say. And back we go, Blake Anderson. Kicks back out to Veselinovic, across to Anderson. Foster Brown has it now. His lane closed by Journey Joseph. Veselinovic for 3, no good, and Joseph with the rebound. David met at half court by Foster Brown. Tyrell Miller has it now. Miller looking to get away from Brinkley. Back into the hands of Cam David. Almost bobbled it out of bounds. He's able to retain possession, though. Shot clock is down to 5. Canty will drive. Blocked by Durno, but foul called, and Canty will shoot 2 more. Canty struggling from the free throw line in this one so far. He'll look to correct things here as the lead is currently at 6 for Lambton. And that one is short. And the second one is good, and a sigh of relief for Darius Canty hitting his first free throw. He is up to 15 in this contest. They're floating it in is Veselinovic. It is off the mark, and Tyrell Miller has it for Lambton now. Almost trapped there by Anderson, but Miller able to get it into the offensive zone here. Cam David overhead pass to Journey Joseph. Will drive baseline off the glass and finish it off. Joseph now at a dozen. Foster Brown moving quickly, poked out by Journey Joseph, out of bounds. To stop the quick play for the Royals. Lead now at 9 for Lambton. It's 52-43 here, 7:40 remaining in the third. Veselinovic catches the inbound pass, will pull up at the free throw line. Shot is short, tries to collect his own rebound, can't keep it in bounds, and it will be Lions ball. Journey Joseph floats to Tyrell Miller. Miller looking for some help. He'll find Cam David. David will drive. His lane is cut off. Joseph 4-3. No. And there was a foul somewhere. Foster Brown appears to be satisfied with the explanation that he got from the officials, and it will be 3 free throws for Journey Joseph. Our referee is gesturing 3. First one is good. Jamie Girolamo, the well-tenured head coach of the Redeemer Royals, was wondering where the foul came from. Second free throw off from Joseph, and this ball will be in play. It's off. Foster Brown gets the defensive rebound, and back come the Royals. Try and cut into this 10-point deficit that they face right now. 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. His lane cut off by Darius Canty. Durno. Fake the 3 is stripped, and back come the Lions. Here is Cam David. Looks to Tadre Morse. He'll go off the glass, and he'll finish it off. Tadre Morse into double digits. Past that now, he's got 12. And a bit of a walk there from Blake Anderson, but no call. Heard a few people remarking travel, but refs don't see it that way. Tadre Morse pulls up. Long 2 is off. Journey Joseph can't get the rebound. Foster Brown kicks into Brinkley on the fast break. Blocked from behind by Tyrell Miller. But there was Anderson to finish it. David across to Miller. Miller met by Blake Anderson. Bounces into Darius Canty. Canty overhead to Tadre Morse, around to Cam David. Shot clock is down to 5. They'll have to move quickly. Tyrell Miller, catch and release 3 is short. Nice effort by Darius Canty to at least make contact with the rim, but no good. Shot clock violation. It is Royals ball. Starting 5 will remain in for the Lions for now. Here, 5:50 to go. Here in the third quarter, 55-47. Lambton Lions lead it. Brinkley, 4-3, it's good. So they've only put 2 up on the scoreboard. Might have been a long 2 after all. David into Journey Joseph. Joseph fouled in the process of trying to get the shot up, and he is going to set up at the free throw line once again. And that is the 4th team foul here, less than halfway through the third quarter for the Redeemer Royals. That looks like it's charged to Kean Durno. That's his second. As CJ Sky will re-enter the game. He wears number 24. You can hear from the bench saying, look out for 24. Somebody get on him, and CJ Sky pointing at the Royals bench in agreement, saying, yeah, you better. Second one from Joseph off the mark. Foster Brown gets the rebound, and back comes Redeemer here. He's going to pull up at the free throw line. It is off the mark. Tadre Morse gets the rebound. Cam David will bring it to half court for the Lions. He'll elect to shoot 3, and it's good. Cam David. That's going to put him into double digits. He's got 11. Veselinovic is dispossessed by CJ Sky, and back come the Lions. He looks to go coast to coast, and it's a little short. He wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Brinkley is going to pull up for 3. Yes. Wants to let the ball roll over to the media table there and slow things down a little bit, and that will allow number 15, Will Dykstra, to re-enter the game for the Royals in favor of Kian Durno. He'll get a break. Cam David met by Veselinovic near half court. Sticking right to him. Journey Joseph gets a bit of an opening. Hands off to CJ Sky. Can't finish it, but he'll set up at the free throw line to collect those 2 points. Number 5, Alex Neoverath, will re-enter for Redeemer. And it looks like Jackson Thackeray will check back in as well. First free throw from Sky rattles in. Second one will get in there as well, goes 2 for 2. As we have a structural failure of the scorekeepers table on the far left. The view may be blocked on your screen by head coach Jamie Girolamo. Looks like the siding there just kind of fell off. Looks like it's been successfully reattached, and on we go. Neoverath stripped by Tyrell Miller. Back up the Lions. Here's Joseph on the fast break, and finger roll good for 2. Journey Joseph up to 16. Neoverath looking to respond in kind. He is fouled and will set up at the line for one more. Head coach James Gramps for the Lions disagrees. Very politely requesting an explanation. Providing a gentle reminder to the officials that there may have been an elbow on a Lions player there. The Lions faithful, a handful of cowbells in attendance here. Offer no effect on the free throw from Neoverath as he's nothing but net. 63-55, the Lions lead the Redeemer Royals. 3:40 to go here in the third. The intensity starting to pick up here a little bit as Tyrell Miller goes off the glass. Down low for 2 more. And Miller's up to 7. That's his first offense of the second half. Brinkley almost trapped there at the sideline near the Royals bench. Instead, Blake Anderson, it gets worked around too. He'll drive baseline and finish. Cam David will slow it down here for Lambton. David for 3, yes! All season long, Cam David has been such a second half performer. I'd love to see the split stats on his first half versus second half points this season as Anderson's right foot hit the baseline there out of bounds, and it is Lions ball. As they look to extend their 11-point lead here on this possession. David met by Blake Anderson. Looks like there was a foul on Journey Joseph away from the ball. And a lot of shrugging shoulders on that one, but protesting with the referees seldom works, so we will simply continue with this contest here. 2:38 to go. 68-57. Isaiah Brinkley has it now. 68-57 Lions lead. Pulling up is Anderson, can't finish it off. There's Journey Joseph with the rebound. Fouled from behind, and the Royals in a penalty situation here, so the Lions will get to shoot here. As Tyler Van Dyke has re-entered the game, number 22 for Lambton. We'll see his first action of the second half. And Naoverath and Anderson will run over to the Royals bench for a quick consultation. And a handful of Redeemer Royals fans in attendance making some subtle noise, almost like they're afraid to make too much. There's still an air of politeness. As Journey Joseph hits the first one. And has been razor sharp from the free throw line all game long as Hercules St. Turney, number 3, will check in for Lambton. Veselinovic picks up his dribble, goes across to Anderson. Naoverath tries to finger roll, can't finish. CJ Sky fighting hard for the rebound. Plays with such intensity, just couldn't collect it there, but there's the Royals to finish it off, cutting the deficit to 11. Cam David calling for the pick. Tadre Morse has it now at the top of the paint. Cam David waiting for it in the corner, will step back for 3. Shot is well off the mark. That is going to find its way out of bounds. And it is Royals basketball here. Minute 48 remaining in the third quarter. 70-59. The Lambton Lions lead. As Blake Anderson will bring it up to half court with Hercules St. Turney sticking to him. And pull it up and finishing off, that is number 15, Will Dykstra. And there was a screen that the refs didn't like set up by the Lions there. It's going to go back the other way. Darius Canty will re-enter the game. Veselinovic fires the 3, it's off, and there's Cam David collecting the rebound. Minute to go here in the third quarter, 70-61, the Lambton Lions lead. The Redeemer Royals almost picked off there. Tadre Morse hit the corner, thought about it, elects to shoot the 3, and it's a good thing he did. Coach Grant screaming at Morse to get back on defense, and there's CJ Sky. Outlet pass that was going to head to Tadre Morse was cut off there. And dispossessed is CJ Sky. He gets tangled up with Dykstra. I don't know if you caught that there at the other end, but a class move by Will Dykstra to help CJ Sky get back on his feet before getting back on offense. Sportsmanship at its finest. Blake Anderson is going to shoot here. And the first one is short from Anderson. Steven Adeyemi is at the scorekeeper's table. He'll check in at next opportunity, which will be right now. In favor of Dykstra. 29 seconds to go in the third quarter, 73-62. Lambton Lions leading the Redeemer Royals here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex at Lambton College. Morse to Canty. Morse in the corner, gonna try and do it again. Shot is no good, it's gonna go back the other way. Shot clock is off now, 9 seconds to go, and Biamungo Ingakira will re-enter for the Lions. As each buzzer resulting in a subsequent substitution. Too many to keep track of, so we'll simply wrap up the third quarter here on this possession. Brinkley back in the game as he'll fire the three with a couple of seconds left here. And third quarter comes to a close, 73-62. Lions lead the Redeemer Royals.
All my brags turn to facts. All my brags turn to facts. All my hunters turn to racks. All my ladies turn to snacks. SUVs black on black on. SUVs black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact. Filet mignon, that's on Jack. I done turned the penthouse suite into my natural habitat. I just got my taxes back. That shit cut my cash in half, and it hurt. Main chicks say I'm a flirt. Older women fall for me, I make them press that life alert. I just took a flight back to the A, I'm ready to get right to work. Me, I keep the coolest head even when they get hyping first. A lot of people back at home, they tryna make it out the dirt. Don't stop pushing, used to catch Z's on the couch cushions. Now I call the shots like I'm John Wooden. In the kitchen with my jewelry in the pot cooking. Walking through the mall and they can't stop looking. I ain't lying. All my brags turn to facts. All my hunters turn to racks. All my ladies turn to snacks. SUVs black on black on. SUVs black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact.
Yeah, I seen hitters turn to rat. Went from him to them cats. Remember, tread me in my track. SUVs black on black. I see them talking toe, can't wait to slam them out. Can't slap. Every car I get up in, gotta have two up on the dash. Every hope I won't get smashed. Tryna reach for something around my neck, get hit with the whole man. All these new VVs on me where you can blind wifey for this glass. Playing against the odds forever, I ain't no push in the past. If you don't looking for and couldn't find me, I was in my bag. 60 rounds under my top, all my guns got standing mad. Put no tags up on my track, all cause I plan on doing the dash. After I get away, re-rap it all black. About your flow before you play, you gotta be smarter than that. I'm trying to go back and rebuild the hood where I was starving at. And it's a fact, for hollow, I send hollow bullets like a quarterback.
All my brags turn to facts. All my hunters turn to racks. All my ladies turn to snacks. SUVs black on black on. SUVs black on black. I was fucking up, but now I'm back on track. That's a fact.
Yeah, I seen hitters turn to racks.
Fourth quarter is underway here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex on the campus of Lambton College. It is the Lambton Lions leading the Redeemer Royals 73-62. In this second to last game of the season for both of these teams as Steven Adeyemi gets an and one opportunity here. Last game of the season for the Lions will be tomorrow afternoon here at the campus of Lambton College as the Mohawk Mountaineers come to town, and the Redeemer Royals will make the trip down to Windsor to take on the St. Clair Saints. Rebound collected by Ngakira. Tyrell Miller looking to drive. Runs right through Brinkley. Brinkley is the one who's called for the foul, and Tyrell Miller is going to shoot two here. You want to talk about a tough end of the regular season for the Redeemer Royals in order. Having to play the Humber Hawks the other night, losing 104-66. They're the top seed in the Western Conference right now. It's 7-0. Tonight they play the Lambton Lions, the number 3 seed, and will finish the season tomorrow at St. Clair, the number 2. So having to play the top 3 teams in the West back to back to back. As the first free throw from Miller is good. Select few Royals fans in attendance here, trying to make a little bit of a noise to serve as a distraction for Tyrell Miller, but to no avail. He goes 2 for 2. Brinkley looking to split the defenders, and he does. Nice work by Isaiah Brinkley. That's going to put him at 15 points. He leads all scorers for the Royals. Van Dyke, sidestep for 3 is off the mark. No good. And back come the Royals. In the hands of Adeyemi. His lane closed by Ngakira. Vasilinovic quarterbacking the play here. He is stripped and collected by Journey Joseph. Outlet pass down to Tyrell Miller, and it's off the glass for 2 more, putting the lead back up to 11 for the Lions. Pace has picked up tremendously in this one here in the fourth quarter. Adeyemi, turnaround jumper is well short, and there's Tyrell Miller. Into B-man, and they're going to call offensive foul there. Blake Anderson coming back in. Kean Durno is going to check in as well. And a timeout called, 77-66. Lions lead it.
I said I'll always remember the wood grain beneath my feet in a busy street. I never said I was angry, but I think I'm still in misery. But it's what I needed, and it took me by surprise. Sometimes I think I'm down for losing it all, and I think I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting to stand, but no, I won't fall, and I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it down for life. Another day I was selfish. It reminds me of my wasted youth and all the ones and twos. I try to live in the moment. It reminds me of the time we spent trapped in your apartment. We attract what we're ready for. It's something I can't ignore. Sometimes I think I'm down for losing it all, and I think I'm waiting. I think I'm waiting.
8:27 to go in the fourth here. The Lambton Lions leading the Redeemer Royals. Getting ahead of myself. Mohawk coming into town tomorrow. As Kean Durno, the 3 rattles out for him. Tyrell Miller will bring it to half court. And the Lions will look to slow things down a little bit here. The feed to Darius Canty is cut off, and back come the Royals. Isaiah Brinkley drives baseline. Was bumped out of bounds. Last touch by Brinkley. It's Lions ball. Cam David over to Journey Joseph. Joseph trying to get an opening off Anderson. He'll kick out to Van Dyke. Looks like his back foot may have slid out of bounds when he got possession there, and it will be Lions ball. Durno working it around now. That's in the hands of Alex Neoverath. Adeyemi cut off by Canty. Shot clock down to 5. Neoverath shoots. No good. It's going to go off the ironwork up top and counts as an out of bounds. It will be Lions ball here. 7:20 left in the fourth. Tadre Morris back on the floor for the Lions in favor of Van Dyke. Cam David trying to get around Blake Anderson. He'll pull up. Morris has it now with Isaiah Brinkley. And what a move by Tadre Morris. Would have been beautiful if he finished that, but that's okay. He's going to set up at the free throw line for 2 and try to extend this lead a little bit here. Goran Veselinovic will re-enter the game, as will Jackson Thackeray for the Redeemer Royals. First free throw from Tadre Morris off the mark. And Morse will at least go 1 for 2. That's going to put him at 16 points. It's eclipsing his season average of about 12.5. Anderson looks to drive, handoff to Veselinovic. And he'll hit the baseline jumper and a bit of a shove from Darius Canty. He's got to be careful in that situation, but refs didn't see anything terribly wrong there. Great footwork once again and ball handling skills from Tadre Morse. They try to find Joseph in the corner. The play split up and out of bounds. Will remain Lions ball, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound to Darius Canty, tries to back his way in. And Journey Joseph trying to swat it over to Tyrell Miller, but to no avail. Blake Anderson almost loses it into the Royals bench. And he is trapped by Canty and Joseph. And there's Tyrell Miller with the long outlet pass to Cam David. Nice strip from behind by Alex Neoverath. Saving what would have been an otherwise surefire 2 points. And the Royals hanging in there. They trail by 10 with 6:13 to go here in the fourth. Miller, a bit of an opening for 3. It's off. Tadre Morse extending for the O-board. Fouled en route, and he's going to shoot 2 more as Foster Brown of the Redeemer Royals will re-enter this game. To help them try and get a few defensive stops, it's what he does best, the 3-time West Division Defensive Player of the Year. Experienced a bit of foul trouble. He's up to 3 fouls right now. Fans calling out Tadre's name. That out of support. Second one from Morris is off the mark. He's quickly becoming a fan favorite here with the Lions fans. Though Foster Brown trapped by Morse and David. He's able to get it back out though to Neoverath, and now in the hands of Kian Durno, 4-3, rattles in. Royals hanging in there. 79-71 halfway through the fourth. Lions leading it as Canty able to get through Neoverath, and there's a wide open Tadre Morse. 4-3, no. Foster Brown with the rebound. Cross court to a wide open Goran Veselinovic. Foster Brown can't finish off the putback. But Jackson Thackeray will get an opportunity to get 2 points back for the Royals. Isaiah Brinkley, number 3, will re-enter the contest for Redeemer. Metal bleachers plus cowbells plus stomping makes for a lot of noise, even from a few people. That sound just tends to carry right through here as the Lions fans make some noise to try and distract Thackeray, but he is unfazed on the first attempt. And Jackson Thackeray goes 2 for 2. Isaiah Brinkley is going to re-enter the contest. Cam David gets it to Tadre Morse. Morse will look to drive. He gets it to fall, and he's going to set up for 1 more. Tadre Morse, the 6'4" wing out of Rexdale, Ontario. Free throw is short. Cam David gets the O-board, though. Another 14 seconds of clock to work with. Work it out to Tyrell Miller. Shot clock down to 5. He'll shoot the long 3, and what a shot by Tyrell Miller. That's going to put him at 14. All 5 starters now in double digits for Lambton, which has been a trend this season. Darius Canty wise to pull up to prevent the foul on Durno while he was shooting the 3. And Brinkley fouls Journey Joseph before him and Canty were able to set up the 2-on-1 play. Blake Anderson is going to re-enter the game for Redeemer. And that is the 5th team foul for the Redeemer Royals. The 3rd foul charge to Anderson. And Joseph misses the first one. Second one will rattle in for Joseph, and keeping an eye on the foul situation here. Both Foster Brown and Isaiah Brinkley, 2 of the top stars for the Royals, currently sitting at 4 fouls, so they'll have to be careful going forward. In the corner, that was Kean Durno faking, almost dispossessed. Brinkley has it now. He'll look to drive, swatted away by Tadre Morris. The Royals retain possession, 3 on the shot clock. Darius Canty collects the air ball. What a defensive performance tonight by Tadre Morse. Cross-court pass to Tyrell Miller. He's able to reel it back in. He'll look to drive. And he will shoot 2. And although they've been calling fouls quite liberally here in this game, I'm sure both sides appreciate the stoppages in play as they both have important games tomorrow. Some playoff seeding implications in place here. First free throw from Miller is good. The top 4 seeds in each division will get the honor of hosting a playoff game next week. Both of these teams sitting at 4-3, both of them currently in the top 4. So both of them really want to come away here with a win. Canty almost fouling Brinkley on the 3-point attempt, but there's another opportunity for the Royals. Anderson trying to back his way in on David. David called for the foul. David doesn't like the call. That's going to be David's 3rd. And Blake Anderson tied for the team lead in scoring. And misses the first one. He's at 15 points right now, along with teammate Isaiah Brinkley. As a couple of the Lions fans have taken to shrieking here in the 4th quarter to try and distract on the opposing free throws. Tyrell Miller has it at half court. Blake Anderson sticking to him. Journey Joseph has it now. Tadre Morse with Foster Brown sticking right to him. Morse almost losing possession. He's able to retain. Shot clock is down to 5. Morse pulls up, and it is good. Tadre Morse leads all scorers. He's got 21. Brinkley will respond with 2. And a quick timeout is called. 88-76. The Lions lead the Redeemer Royals in the 4th.
We the best music.
Oh, this what we doing here?
Another one.
I might have to put on my jury for this one.
Rave talk, oh, talking that rave talk. Safe talk, here we go, talking that safe talk.
Major key alert.
Oh, we good now.
Major bag alert.
DJ Khaled.
I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. We go to court, we gon' plead the fifth. I know the judge, I'ma shoot him some chips. I got the keys.
Major.
I got the keys.
So he's asking me the key. Till you own your own, you can't be free. Till you own your own, you can't be me. How we still slaves in 2016. Keep the light, keep it bag coming. Every night another bag coming. I ain't been asleep since 96. I ain't seen the back of my eyelids. I've been speeding through life with no safety belt. 1-on-1 with the corner with no safety help. I put fun like Josh Norman. I ain't normal. Just a project out in Beverly Hills, California. That rape talk. That's fun. Special golf talk here. On my from the mud, down there, all my millionaires. We gon' take it there, I swear. You gon' think of psychic. You ain't seen nothing like this. I should probably copyright this. I promise they ain't gon' like this.
I got the keys.
3:05 to go here in the fourth. Lions lead the Redeemer Royals 88-76 at the Star Athletics and Fitness Complex. Next game for the Lions will be tomorrow as the Mohawk Mountaineers come over to wrap up the regular season. The women will tip off at 2 p.m. The men will tip off at 4 p.m. in the annual Whiteout Games. So we cordially invite you to that game. Feel free to attend, free of charge, and wear your white. Redeemer Royals making the trip to St. Clair tomorrow to take on the Saints to wrap up their season. Cam David to Tyrell Miller. Back to David at half court. As they're nursing a 12-point lead right now, don't mind burning some seconds off of the clock here. David will drive. Finds Darius Canty at the baseline between two defenders. Great little pass from Cam David. And now the Royals have to work fast if they're going to get back into this one, and that's not what they needed. A steal from Cam David, outlet pass to Journey Joseph, too far in front of him. Blake Anderson has it now and will work it back for Redeemer. Durno in the corner to Brinkley. Brinkley gets under Darius Canty. Out of bounds, and it is Lions ball. Minute 53 to go. Lions have a 14-point lead here, 90-76. Both teams in a penalty situation now when it comes to fouls. Lions will be with their next one if they do commit another. David picks up his dribble, trying to find Miller at the baseline. He'll jump up and grab it. And let's see what the call is here. Bumped Tyrell Miller in the process, and Miller will set up, and it looks like the alternates are going to come in for the Royals to wrap this one up here. Addie Yemi back on the court, as well as Josh Carbonell. Will Dykstra has returned. Looks like Jackson Thackeray back in as well. And we'll see as a result if Coach Grant ends up doing something similar with the Lions. Miller goes 0 for 2. Swatted out of bounds by Morse. Will remain Royals ball here. 18 seconds on the shot clock still. Minute 31 to go. 14-point deficit the Royals are facing here. Try to cut it. And it looks like Alex Neoverath, his heel caught the sideline on the near side here, out of bounds, and it is Lions ball. The starters will remain in for the Lions for the moment here, perhaps for one more possession, maybe to just get a couple of more points. Tadre Morse collects the long inbound pass. Miller has it at half court now. Flicks it to Canty. Canty turnaround jumper off the glass is good for 2, extending the lead to 16. Mikey Reynolds will visit the scorekeeper's table. We'll see if anyone else does as the Royals score. And Joseph mishandling it and trying to swat it away from Will Dykstra. Dykstra almost taking out the sweeper. But everyone appears to be okay. Mikey Reynolds back in the game. I should say he's seeing his first action here. The 6'10" forward out of Scarborough, Ontario. First free throw from Dykstra misses, and he grimaces before he takes another one. Second one is off the mark, and Reynolds doing what he does best. He pulls down that rebound. In the corner is Cam David to Tyrell Miller. Royals may look to foul here. Acting not to reach in. They're going to let the clock expire here. Shot clock down to 2. Miller's off the mark, and there is Neovarath tripped up by Morse by the looks of it. And they're in a penalty situation, so Neovarath is going to shoot 2. Second one is good. 36 seconds to go here. Reynolds will put it down and allow Journey Joseph to inbound to Cam David. As Carbonell playing the full court press will foul Cam David. Currently sitting at 14 points. He'll get an opportunity to shoot a couple of more. First one off the mark from David. And driving was number 2, Jackson Thackeray, put just a little too much on it. Last touch by the Lions, out of bounds. And with 25 seconds to go in this contest, the Lions lead 92-80. Quick release by Neovarath, no good. And how about that nice work by Will Dykstra? And he'll set up for one more as the shot clock turns off. Darius Canty will check back in one more time in favor of Mikey Reynolds. I imagine with 19 seconds to go here, the starters being on the court for the Lions, they're going to elect to just kind of take it easy, get it to half court, and wrap this game up. He'll kick back out to Tyrell Miller. 10 seconds left on the clock. Royals are not going to foul, and this game is going to expire. The Lambton Lions will